Hello, everybody. This is Philippe from Concert Classical Guitars here in Paris, and today we have a wonderful instrument. And this is a Charalampos Koumridis guitar from Greece. Um Koumridis is well known for his traditional guitars, and lately he's been interested by the lattice bridge guitars and double top guitars that we have. And and today this is the lattice guitar. This model is one of the very few that he's been making until now, and it's very interesting the work that he's been doing on this guitar. So this guitar is based on the lattice Australian guitars, well known for, and he's been making some slightly changes, like 12-hole tab lock here, and the bridges is bigger than the Australian guitars. It's larger. Australian guitar used to make bridges that ends here, so they are smaller. And this one, it looks like a traditional bridge. And the rosette is a work of art by itself, because it's a reminiscent of the antique Greece to me, and it's very lovely. It has a cedar, very thin top. You may cannot see it, but inside you have the heavy frame with the carbon on the frame, like the Smallman guitars. And the lattice brace is like the Australian guitars, with the heavy carbon reinforcement on the balsa. Uh, he's been making here a very nice armrest, which is made out of paddock wood, like the bridge is paddock, and lovely here South American rosewood. The back is not arched. It's slightly rounded, and but it's a heavy construction. The neck is like a traditional guitar, but it has it's elevated, so it's more comfortable if you play in the higher positions. Uh, he has been putting here some very good tuning machines from Italy, LEC tuning machine, ebony fretboard, very nicely worked on the head. Makes me think about the Daniel Friedrich guitar from France, and because it's carved, so very nice work for the head. So this guitar is very special sounding, of course. Let's check the sound. The setup is very low, is as low as you can get on a concert guitar. It's under 3 millimeters and under 4. Here it's pretty low, maybe too low for me, but if you're not a heavy player, it can work very fine. So the neck, the shape of the neck is slightly round, very comfortable. Uh, Not too big. It's not big. It's very. If you have big hands, maybe you would ask for a bigger neck, but I don't think. Okay, the sound of the basses is pretty amazing. The first note that I've been making today, I said, "Wow, it's amazing." So it's pretty deep. It's very big. It's very fat. I have muted the other string, the first string, so what you hear is the bigness of the E low string. I do feel that the room is filled by the sound. So what I can hear here from my perspective, the player perspective, is I hear the sound here of the guitar, but I hear the sound of the guitar over there. So it's pretty amazing. And the A string. D string, there's a lot of sustain. Some will say it's too much, but it's never too much. By the way, the low string is very big and fat. And the A string is more like a traditional guitar. It's still big, but it's just a little flatter than the E string, which is big, and the A string is more open and ringy. The D string is bigger and is a bit fatter than usual. The G string, you will hear, it's typical of the lattice brass guitar. Some like it, some don't, but it has a special texture to it. Some call it nasals, but it's not. It's a tone that is very wide and fills the room and helps the guitar because it has a lot of punchy mids. And punchy mids help you to have to push the sound to the back of a church. It's very important to know this. What you hear in front is not what you will hear when you're sitting in the room and listen to the player. And it's so sweet. B string still has some punchy mids. And surprisingly, the F sharp is long. And usually on lattice guitar, it tends to be short. It's very lovely with the mids, the presence of the mids in the sound. With the first string now, you have a more ringing tone. And the difference between the first string and the second and the third is the first string is clearer, and when you play it, you have the low string that starts to come in and breathing and pushing the sound. And you have all those overtones coming in. Amazing. And you can hear that the highest trebles are very long, which is really unusual. Perfect. You never have the C note. Very nice and ringy, clear, like a bell. So if I play a small melody with the basses, on this guitar you have a good response to the vibrato too. Without, with. It's kind of subtle, but it works fine. And if I play with the trebles, well, this kind of guitars is like if you're driving a Ferrari, if you're driving a race car. This is a guitar you have to learn to play it a little bit, because you have so much power and so many colors and possibilities under your fingers that it takes a little time to get used to it. But when you found out how it works, you have a fantastic instrument for the players of today. So if you need a big sounding guitar and with a lot of musical intentions and possibilities, Koumridis is making a very fine guitar that is in the time of today and helps you to develop your style and your musical intentions. This is a wonderful guitar. Thank you for watching.